I will be comparing two movies that are in the romance genre. These two movies are Dear John, directed by Lasse Hallström, that was released in 2010, and The Last Song, that was directed by Julianne Robinson, that was also released in 2010. Dear John is about a boy who meets a girl at the beach when the girl's bag falls into the ocean and he goes and gets it. The boy is played by Channing Tatum, and his name is John Tyree in the movie. He meets Savannah Curtis, who is played by Amanda Seyfried, who is a college student. John Tyree is a soldier and is visiting the city for 2 weeks when he meets her. Since he is a soldier, he is forced to go overseas for 1 year, and the only way of communicating between the two of them is by sending letters to each other. They believed that 1 year wouldn't be that hard since they had a great 2 weeks together and they really enjoyed each other. They were really sad that they had to leave each other, but they knew they had to. And they knew that it would only be 1 year and it wouldn't be that hard since they could write letters to each other and talk every day. So they made it work, and they made sure that they sent letters to each other. And they told each other about everything going on, what they were doing, and how their day was. But there were also secrets that he had to keep because he couldn't disclose where he was while he was overseas.
I know it's been way too
John
long
had to
since
stay overseas for another 2 years, and it made it difficult for the both of them. John was starting to get concerned because he hadn't received a letter from her in a long time, and he wondered what was going on. She told him that she found another lover and that they couldn't be together anymore, and so he burned all the letters. When John comes back from overseas, he goes to see Savannah to see what really happened and why she stopped writing him letters. She finds out that she ended up marrying a guy that she always considered a close friend. And they both decided that it was best for both of them to not be together anymore, which made both of them very upset. The Last Song is about a troubled girl who goes to visit her dad for the summer, and she didn't want to and was very disrespectful towards him. So she went to the beach to go find something to do, and she ends up meeting this boy, and they really like each other. The girl's name is Ronnie Miller, who is played by Miley Cyrus, and the boy is Will Blakely, who is played by Liam Hemsworth. This is similar to Dear John because in both movies, both couples meet each other on the beach. This is the scene from the first time they met. Ronnie did not have a good impression on him first and didn't want to talk to him. She just wanted him to leave her alone. Will was really interested in Ronnie and did everything he could to get her attention. At first, Ronnie was not interested and didn't want him talking to her until he came to her house one night while she was watching the turtles to make sure that no raccoons were going to get to them. And he decided that he was going to come and help her. She thought that this was really nice of him and decided to give him a chance. And she started liking him at this point. She wondered what could happen, and then her little brother and her dad were watching them to see what was going on because they have never seen this boy before since she is visiting for the summer. They started having a lot of fun together and went on dates. And in this one, he took her to where he works in the aquarium, and they went swimming with all the fish. They both enjoyed their company with each other and started getting more serious with their relationship. For the next couple of weeks, they had a lot of fun together until a secret came out that could have ruined it all. A couple years prior, to Ronnie visiting, there was a fire in the church that her dad was a big part of. Everyone believed it was her dad because he was the last one there while he was playing the piano. Ronnie finds out that it was actually one of Will's friends, Scott, who started the fire, and she got really mad and broke up with him. She couldn't believe that Will lied to her and didn't tell her the truth. The summer was over and her mom came to pick up her and her little brother, but her dad was dying, so she insisted on staying with him because she didn't want him to die alone. Ronnie was really upset because she didn't know that her dad was dying at the beginning of summer when she went to go visit him. This was similar to Dear John because John's dad died at the end of the movie too. And also, since that she was there longer, her and Will knew that they needed to make things right between both of them. At the end of the
How's
movie,
Vanderbilt?
Ronnie goes to see
It's a
Will
really
to
good
make
school.
things right. They both
Yeah.
talked it out, and
Not sure it's for me though.
Will is now transferring colleges to be
What do you
next to Ronnie, and they
I'm
will
thinking of
both
maybe
be in
transferring to
New
Columbia
York
next
so
semester.
that they can be with each other.
So the girl I love
In
can
the
watch me make
last
a few
song,
more
they had
mistakes.
a happy ending, but in Dear
Think
John,
about that.
they weren't meant to be together,
Everybody
which is
needs
unfortunate.
inspiration.